Holiday. Oh, damn. Let's do this real quick. He think he's smart. You see how he keep rolling out to the right side? That nigga ass. Exactly, though. What to do? Damn, that nigga Holiday goddamn ball.
Right 40, right 40. Ready? Tight into the right, boy. Tight into the right. Move. You got three down. 65, 65. Stick. Check three.
Running it with the NFL's Offensive Rookie of the Year a season ago, Saquon Barkley. Call it officially a loss of 2 on the first play from scrimmage. Second down. On 2nd and 12, Garoppolo. And a big loss here as he's taken down. Credit the sack to Vita Vea.
2 plays so far, a run and a pass attempt, and both have gone backwards.
Probably not how they drew that up.
Not at all.
Looking for a better play coming up on 3rd. After the sack, they'll come up now 3rd and long.
Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised to see them run the ball here just to try and get some space.
Looking to throw, Garoppolo.
On
the catch, this is Russell Shepard. And he'll get it up near the 35, right at the 34 here. An incredible play there. They do get big yardage, but they're still stopped. The yard or 2 short, and it's 4th down.
Oh!
Damn, this one now in their own territory, a gutsy call. They're going to go for this on 4th and a yard. They'll run with Barkley. He's got the lane, and there he goes. 20, 10, touchdown, Cowboys. Saquon Barkley. 66 yards as his guys are able to strike first here in this opening quarter. Excellent start there. First drive of the season. Big-time success putting it in the end zone.
And remember, that was done without any real map of how to do it. In other words, the deeper you get into the season, you get game film to work off of, tendencies to work off of. The first drive of the season, things can be entirely different than what you've seen in the past. It's a really good job of execution by them.
Chase! That nigga Chase getting it from both sides. God damn. Stubbs. Chase got that fucking fake.
Now after the touchdown, here's Crosby to kick it away. Fielded about a yard deep. And not a bad return here. He gets it out to the 25-yard line.
That me. I did it. Yeah, that me. On the count. What the fuck? What's wrong with catch?
Ready.
Shit, baby.
Man, I got you.
Breeze now on 1st down. It's caught by Davis. And he'll get this from the 25 to the 30 for a pickup of 5. 5 yards on the catch there, brings up 2nd down.
One thing we do know, he's going to get his catches. So as they move forward defensively, got to continue to focus on not giving up the big play when he does catch the ball in the secondary.
Ball on the 30. They'll come up with a 2nd and 5.
Jim. Hey, kill.
Breeze now. Gets this to his running back. It's Christian McCaffrey. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. First down for the Giants as they pick up 12.
Ready? You're waiting.
A first carry for Christian McCaffrey, who made his first Pro Bowl last year. It's a 7-yard carry to set them up with a 2nd and 3. Well, we see so many good battles in the NFC East, and Cowboys and Giants, they rarely disappoint. They didn't disappoint last year. Cowboys got the better of the Giants both times. Week 2, 20-13, and then in Week 17, a thriller, 36-35. That was a game where Dak Prescott threw 4 touchdown passes. From just shy of midfield, Breeze. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Mack Wilson brings him down, and that's a play he's going to remember. The first sack of his NFL career. Now Breeze on 3rd down. And Tate's got it. And able to rip off a big chunk of yardage before being dropped inside the 40. A good pickup there, 21 yards.
God damn, I guess right. God damn, I guess right.
On first down, this is McCaffrey. Give him a couple on the carry there, 2nd and 8.
They tried a quick hitter inside, but that one was swallowed up because what they're hoping, those big defensive linemen will take the bait and move laterally and open up a crease that they can run through. Didn't happen on that play.
From the 35 on 2nd down, Breeze, and that'll be incomplete. Took a pretty good shot as he tried to pull that one in. Couldn't hang on 3rd down.
The beauty of being able to play a zone defense when you can sit back and see the ball coming out of the quarterback's hands, guess what? Creates a lot of confusion, kind of a muddle in the middle of the field where you can go make a play on the football.
7th play of the drive, forthcoming on 3rd and 8. Shotgun now for Breeze. He completes it to Tate. And all the way inside the 15 before they drop him. And he's going to have another first down here as the tackle's made at the Cowboys' 13-yard line. Back to the ground attack here. It's McCaffrey. And he will take it on in. And there you go. Nothing really too complex. Block, keep to your assignments. Let them run it in. They did.
Good tackling on that play. End result, touchdown.
Real, bro. What do you need to goddamn make some hellified catches?
You got it. You got it.
My nigga don't even make catches like that.
Zane Gonzalez on for the extra point. And it's no good. He misses the extra point, and this remains a 7-6 game. Now he's back out there to boom this one away, maybe with some frustration after the PAT miss. And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line.
Here we go.
About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. They were successful last time finding the end zone on their opening drive of the season. And they get another shot here with 1st and 10. Barkley on first down, running into a wall as he's stopped up right at the line of scrimmage. Corey Littleton, Pro Bowler for the first time a season ago, in to make the tackle. So after the run for no gain, here's 2nd and 10.
Hey, Haywood. 12, fellas, here we go. 11. Check.
After one, a 1-point game, 7-6. They had the run for no gain. Now they'll try again from the 25 on 2nd and 10.
11. 21. Here we go. Rush in.
Working from the gun, Garoppolo. And connecting here with DJ Shark. And they nearly get this all the way to midfield. Mark him down at the 49. That one covers 24 yards. It's a first down.
Here we go. Hey, alert. 64.
A first down carry for Barkley. And he's going to get this past the 50 and into Giant territory. Darius Leonard, last year's leading tackler as a rookie in the NFL, in on the stop.
Time I guess right. Man, go to first mind. I keep saying this shit. Gotta do it.
The run got 4. Now they deal with a 2nd and 6.
Here we go. Shift. 22-jet bomber.
Call it a gain of a yard, and it's going to bring up 3rd and 5. Now, the spark that ignited the Cowboys-Giants rivalry goes back to 1960 when Dallas's first head coach and former New York Giants assistant Tom Landry brought his 0-10 rookie squad into Yankee Stadium. That game would finish a 31-31 tie, the only non-loss in the expansion Cowboys' first season. 6 decades later, still one of the most heated rivalries in the NFL. Heck, even Cowboys head coach Jason Garrett spent 3 seasons in a Giants uniform. And Dallas leads the overall series, including the last 4 meetings. Garoppolo now. And that will be incomplete. You can tell they were hoping for a flag there offensively. Several on the sideline motioning. Hey, why not a penalty? Why not a penalty? What did you see?
Yeah, I think you've got to let them play, and the officials are instructed. If there's contact coming from both sides, no flag. Let them fight it out.
And forces 4th down. Barry on to punt as he gets this one away. And that one hits a little too close to the goal line, and it continues into the end zone for a touchback. The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. Breeze now on first down. That's complete to Jack Doyle, the tight end. The end result, 21 yards.
There are so many things to watch for when you play defense, and reading your keys, you always hear about that, and having your eyes in the right place. Sometimes your eyes can fool you. How about that play action there? And it sprang the big guy, didn't it?
Able to dump it over the top to him. On 1st and 10, here's Breeze. This is a catch by Ted Ginn. He'll get 15 and a Giants first down. Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on first down. From the shotgun to McCaffrey. The former All-Pro Marcel Darius brings him down.
And the big fella stuffed that one up in a big way. I think doubling him has to be a priority because you can't move up to the next level if you don't take care of him first.
Check 53 Mike. Check 53 Mike. Let's set a tone, fellas.
Throwing on 2nd and 8. Breeze. And that one got tipped. Kind of threw everything off. It brings up 3rd.
It's been my observation there's been a nice variety of play calling defensively. You and I often talk about an offense's ability to keep a defense off balance with what they're doing. I think the converse has been true in this game.
Yeah, I think you're right. They seem to have gone off tendency quite a bit, but only the 2nd quarter, a lot of time to change things. The first down line at the 34 here on 3rd down.
53 is the mic. 53 is the mic.
From the gun, it's Breeze. And he will go down. A Cowboy sack. That's Deron Payne with a sack that time.
Well, that's the 2nd time he's been sacked so far in the first half. And if they have designs on having a big year, on going anywhere, they've got to find a way to keep him upright so he can throw the football.
And we've hit the 2-minute mark in this first half of action. We remind you that coming up in 2 minutes, we'll again head down to visit with Jonathan Coachman in Orlando, back for another year. He'll have scores from around the NFL here on this opening weekend. And a nice special teams job here. This is going to be down inside the 10 at the 7-yard line.
Absolutely love the flexibility of these punters. Their leg drive, able to get it way up in the air, and that allows their punt team to get down there and down it inside the 10 because they've had some time.
Here we go.
The Dallas offense here set to begin the drive. They're going to have to go at least 50, 60 yards here if they want to ensure that they don't have to punt the ball like they did last time.
Yeah, so what you're saying is we're not playing to just get out of the shadow of your own goal line, right? You're playing to make sure the punter doesn't see the field again. So it's not picking up a couple of first downs. You want to pick up 5 or 6 first downs and make sure you move the ball into their territory.
The previous run, good for 9. Here's 2nd and a yard. A quick throw. Here's Shepard. And he is going to lose yardage here. The Giants going to go ahead and use the first of their timeouts as they'll talk it over here before what will be an important 3rd down.
Here we go, here we go, here we go. What do you need? Relax. Watch the screen, watch the screen. Watch the screen. Hey, whoa. 12. 1, Omaha. Full strength. Check. Lucky.
From the gun, it's Garoppolo. The open man is Shark. It's complete. 11 yards and a Cowboy first down.
So how do you beat man coverage? First of all, you want to be a superior receiver, but you know something, that guy is covering you. He's usually pretty good too. So the corner route is usually a great spot to get it done.
Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Vita Vea picks up his 2nd sack of the afternoon. Great job defensively. I think he was trying to go through his progressions, find someone to get rid of the football. Before he knew it, he was on his back.
So that just brings us right back to what you said in the beginning. A great job defensively. Know where to go with the football. That led to the sack.
And obviously not fooling anybody here as they stop him behind the line of scrimmage. Now the Cowboys going to burn the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with a little over 30 seconds to go in the first half of play. Need something from deep in the bag of tricks here after 1st and 2nd down went backwards. It's 3rd and very long.
11. White. Hey, check 24.
Now Garoppolo. He'll rifle this one deep right side. And this is going to be intercepted. It's the Pro Bowler Byron Jones. And they will set up shop at their own 41-yard line.
Well, it's 3rd. Reception.
Ready.
The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. Less than 30 seconds to go in the half. Pretty good starting field position, all things considered. You'd think they definitely have time to get into field goal range.
Yes, and you get into the huddle or you come off the bench here and you call multiple plays because you're going to say, this is how we're going to run them in order, guys. You don't have time to change anything. You're trying to get the ball in position to at least get 3. They've got a great shot to do it right here.
That's me. 13.
So after the INT, it's Breeze. Going up top, and this will be caught at the 30. That one nearly 30 yards, 29 officially. Now the Giants will use the second of their 3 timeouts, as it'll come with 15 seconds to play in the first half.
He just threw it up, hey. All right.
So 1st and 10 now from the 30.
You can't block me. You can't block me. We go 21. Check 53 is mine. Check 53 is mine. Let's go. 53 is the mine. 53. Check 53. Come on, baby. Come on. Let's go.
Working from the gun, it's Breeze. He'll let it fly in the direction again, and that's incomplete. Clock stops with 10 seconds left.
It's now 2nd and 10 at the 30-yard line.
Ball on the 30 as they come up 2nd and 10.
I can't believe they let you play. I can't believe they even let you play.
What's the real look?
To throw is Breeze. Completes it to Davis. Now whistles and a timeout with 3 seconds left in the first half. So 3 seconds here remain in the half on as the field goal unit to see about getting 3 points. And now they'll take a timeout defensively. After the second down play, they burn the timeout, making him sweat out the final few ticks here in the second quarter. And the kick by Gonzalez is good. So we are at halftime here in the opener of the 2019 regular season as we send you on over to Orlando for Jonathan Coachman in our EA Sports Halftime Report. Take it away, Coach. We'll see if Week 1 fatigue becomes any kind of a factor as we are back underway in the second half. The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. They have the lead now. They'll be looking to extend that lead.
And this is where I enjoy talking about one of my favorite subjects, tendency breakers, or counters as I also like to call them. You've done things in a certain way in the first half, and they've had ability to...
Now a clash of bodies here, and it's intercepted. Picked up by the linebacker, Jalen Smith. First possession of the third quarter, an interception, so maybe a second-half tone setter.
Indeed, and not the tone they wanted to set. That's the equivalent of running out the wrong door and running into your pool instead of running out onto the field. A real dud for them.
Has that happened to you before?
No, but I've heard stories about teams actually doing that back in the good old days.
They're throwing to start the drive, but that one incomplete. So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on first down.
13. Greystone, travel. Whip. Watch the whip.
Now Saquon Barkley. And he's swallowed up right near the line of scrimmage. No gain on that one as it brings up a 3rd and 10.
Doubling this guy has to be a priority before moving up to the next level because the big fella, he just ate that one alive, just stuffed it. In fact, before the game, he was talking to us, and he's like, hey, these pants make me look fat? And we said, nah, man, you're just a whole lot of guy.
He is well over 300 pounds. He's a big man. Big play coming up. Here's 3rd and 10.
I would expect to see some pressure here.
Two. X3, 218, chop. 21.
And now with a play clock winding down, Jason Garrett opts to take a timeout. It's just their first, so 2 remaining as they burn one here in this 3rd quarter.
Here we go.
5 in the secondary now for the Giants here on 3rd.
Hey, alert 3. Kill. 13. 21.
And the blitz does come. And that is incomplete. We saw this a lot in the first half, and it continues. These receivers just not able to get much separation.
So that means they have to win the 50-50 balls. They've got to go up with the defender and find a way to start coming down with them.
And this time, contact and another incomplete pass. 46 on his first kick. This one in that neighborhood as well. And this is going to hit the goal line and continue on into the end zone for a touchback. The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. Their defense has done the job. Now it's the offense's turn as they've got it 1st and 10. Now Burkhead. And this will leave them a yard short. Nice pickup of 9 yards on 1st down.
Probably a bit of a surprise call there on 1st down, but how about a tone setter for the drive? Picking up nice yardage, but the big man setting the tone physically.
Up at the 29 now, they'll head to the line, 2nd and a yard.
Check tight. 36. Check 53. Watch the curve.
Here's Breeze to throw. And that's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact, no call, and it's 3rd down.
It is tough to complete passes against zone defenses. The windows that you see open, they shrink pretty rapidly. How about being able to hit a moving target against a zone before the next guy can get there and make a play on the ball?
Not easy for any quarterback, no matter the situation, and there the defense won the battle.
Hey, easy.
They'll try and pick it up with McCaffrey. And he gets it to the 34. Good enough for the first. At 5 yards on the play there, it's a drive will continue.
Tough first half for him, unable to put up. With a guy like him, you and I both know it just takes a couple of explosive touches for him to make an impact on this game and on the stat sheet as well.
From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10. Throwing now is Breeze. He's got his man. This is Tate. And the play goes for 19 yards. Gives him a
hard flatted, you dumbass. Go check this something.
New set of downs.
17 yards. 1st down, Giants.
So from Cowboy territory now, here's 1st and 10 at the 48-yard line. Here's McCaffrey. And that play goes nowhere. Taken down, losing yardage at the 50, right at midfield. Call it a loss of 2 on the play. And that'll make it 2nd and 12.
Ready. Y'all are waiting. Check. Watch 54. Watch 54. Here we go, D. Here I come again. Here I come again. Here I come again.
From midfield, here's Breeze. And that is incomplete. A lot of force bearing down on him there. He could not hang on. It's 3rd down.
We've seen good cover skills on display throughout this game, really from both teams. And there's another nice example there of them making it difficult to complete a pass.
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down.
Right there, 54, right there, 54 line. Get that quarterback, D-line. Get that quarterback, D-line. D-line, get that quarterback.
Now Breeze. A battle for it, and it's intercepted. Picked off by the linebacker, Jalen Smith.
So that's back-to-back drives where they've thrown an interception. Ordinarily, we look at the offense and say, what's going on with your scheme? Maybe we should look at the defense and just give them a whole lot of credit. They've got them frustrated right now.
About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. And a tight game after punting last time. See if they can get something going on this drive.
As they head to the field now, with the game this close, you've got to feel there's a sense of urgency for them going on offense right now. But they have to do it without letting panic creep in and affect their play.
Again, it's Barkley. Looking for a cutback lane, but nothing there as he's met at the line of scrimmage. 2 runs in a row, but only 2 yards to show for it. And 5 in the secondary now for the Giants on 3rd down.
Let's get it together, defense. Let's get it together.
A shotgun snap for Garoppolo. Gets this out to Saquon Barkley. And they work this well upfield across the 45. Last play they got stuffed at the line. Different story here, over 20 yards.
Here we go. Brady! Double dog, that's the way. Clock! Blue draw, Parker. Check that out.
Garoppolo now, 1st down throw. And this is caught. A spectacular one-handed grab there. 2 chunk plays in a row. The last one was over 20 yards, and so is this one. So the drive takes them into Giants territory now, 1st and 10 at the 32-yard line. Barkley. And he went nowhere. Well, he went backwards, back to the 33. That's going to go as a loss of a yard, and it'll be 2nd down. After seeing that, maybe time to go back to some downfield throws here.
Yeah, anything. Change it up, because the teams that win, the best teams, they're the ones that make adjustments. Doesn't mean you can't come back to what you thought you could get done. Sometimes when you open things up a little bit, you can get back to what you wanted to do before.
21.
On 2nd and 11 now. Garoppolo. Oh, he's going to look end zone here for Pettis. And that one incomplete.
Come on.
They tried to sneak in a deep ball with the clock running down, but to no avail as time will expire on this 3rd quarter of play. The Cowboys on 3rd down. They've converted just 2 for 6 thus far. This is 3rd and 11.
Hey, 58 is the mic. Go 58 is the mic. Check the out. Check the out.
Looking to throw.
I get hit with the first mission, right?
And they're going to have another first down as the tackle's made at the Giants 16. He's such a good route runner. Shows it there on third down. Very proficient and a good pass.
Years in the NFL, the better a route runner you are, the more confidence your guy's going to have in you to go to you in important times because he can trust you being in the right spot, and they connected there and picked up a first down.
They'll run on first down. Barkley. And he is into the end zone for a Cowboy touchdown. Saquon Barkley, already his second touchdown here in this opening weekend. And the Cowboys have retaken the lead. Extra point up and good by Crosby. And the lead is up to 5. Now after the touchdown, here's Crosby to kick it away.
Pulled the plug.
Fielded about a yard deep.
Yeah.
And he'll get it up to about
Maybe he forgot to pick a play.
Line just across the 25.
You want to take off for him? Give me a pick for him.
Hell no. I'm kidding.
The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. And there are parts of their last drive they'd like to emulate. And, of course, they'd like to forget the inning, the interception. But they did put together, Charles, a nice sustained drive to get him down the field.
Yeah, and unfortunately for them, the only thing that matters is part 2, right?
Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Benson Mayowa just would not be denied. That's a loss of 7. And no matter what the situation, the O-line just hates that because they feel like they didn't protect little brother back there, right?
Man, that's just so difficult for them because just think about every single play. When you decide to throw the football, you're dealing with some of the best athletes on the planet. You talk about guys, if they weren't playing football, they'd be starting in the NBA at power forward. It's a really difficult task.
And they're going to get this beyond the 40 before he's taken down. That one covers 24 yards. It's a first down. Well, some good games around the league here early in week 1, and this one's shaping up to be as good as any of them as we come up on a 1st and 10. Bree's going to throw. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Mack Wilson in there to record the 2nd sack of his young NFL career.
Well, there's no doubt in my mind that he dreamed of this. How about this for your debut? 2nd sack in the opener.
Yeah, it's great to get 1. That's memorable. 2? Hello.
Well, he dreamed about it. He thought about it. Did he ever expect it to happen? Probably not.
On 2nd down, McCaffrey. Room to run past midfield. A big chunk of yardage there, 37 yards.
This is a little bit like baseball here. Strong up the middle. Both sides want to be that. In this case, the offense ended up winning the ultimate battle.
And those big runs between the tackles, that's a little deflating for a defense, isn't it?
It really is because that's where your strength's supposed to be. You're supposed to be in a spot where they can't make that yardage there. You're supposed to send them outside. Not in this case.
5 yards on the catch there, brings up 2nd down.
Ready.
2nd and 5 after the 5-yard completion on 1st down.
He said he'll be right back. Did he win? He'll come back. He'll come back.
Now Breeze. Again has it complete. And down inside the 15, shy of the 10.
He said, hey, I'll be right back. Tell him
first
to
down.
come back.
Tell you what, he's been able to put the ball in some tight spots all game long. That throw, no different.
Yeah, a lot of people would call it a gutsy type of a throw. I think he looks at it as, I can do it, so it's not that big of a deal to me, and I'm going to keep firing.
Breeze now on 1st down. Flush to his right. And incomplete as he was knocked as he threw it. And it took the ball off course.
Tell you what, partner, after he ices down, he's going to need a nice long soak in a hot tub after this one. He's been under duress the entire game.
And once again, hit as he throws. Fortunate that one wound up incomplete. An incomplete pass on first down. That leads to a 2nd and 10. Shotgun handoff now to McCaffrey. And he's able to get it down to the 2-yard line. 4th quarter, down to the final 2 minutes. And we've got a 1-score game. So it's Giants football here as we welcome you back. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over. Again, they run. Again, it's McCaffrey. And that one going nowhere from the start as he's met in the backfield and goes backwards. Losing 2 yards that time, and now it's 4th down. And down by 5, they've got to go for it here on 4th down.
You're good, you're good. High full, ready. 53 for Mike. Set the tone, defense. Set the tone, defense. Let's go.
They'll go for it. It's Breeze.
Oh my God, bro.
Touchdown, Giants. Ted Ginn there to make the grab as his guys have taken the lead here in the final 2 minutes. So now an extra point doesn't help much. They'll try to go for 2 to make the difference a field goal, and they can lead it by 3.
Here we go, here we go. Let's go, let's go. Hey, we got Mike, number 53. Mike, 53.
To throw is Breeze. Looking end zone, but it's incomplete.
I think we can figure out why they went for 2 there, right? Up 1, you want to make it a field goal difference if at all possible. They didn't get it. Now they've got to play some defense down the stretch.
Yeah, not much margin for error now for your D. They just have to get it into range. And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. The Dallas offense here set to begin the drive. They're only in need of a field goal, a decent amount of time on the clock. So tell me if I'm wrong. You don't have to be too panicked here.
No, not at all. I agree with you. And this is where your preparation and your confidence comes into play. They've worked on these situations.
They practice this all the time.
They practice it all the time. They know what they want to get done. And in a lot of cases, the great competitors, they love this situation. They think they can go ahead and get it done.
They practiced it. We'll see if practice makes perfect. He'll look to throw. And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's 2nd down. That would have been a tough catch, but in this 2-minute drill, those are the ones you really hope your guys come up with.
Yeah, you don't want your guy to be able to take the out because it was a tough catch. You needed him to come up with that one because if he does, it alters the perspective of this 2-minute drill, doesn't it?
And this winds up a pickup of 2, maybe 2.5 to about the 39. The Cowboys going to use their 2nd timeout now as the clock's going to stop with 47 seconds to go in the 4th.
Here we go.
And on 3rd down, a nickel formation here defensively.
Stay with your man. Show. Hey, alert. Shoot.
Garoppolo to throw. And that will be incomplete. Well, they weren't scared to let it fly, but it falls to the ground and brings up 4th down.
Now they're just trying to do anything possible to try and get the ball downfield and get into field goal range.
And with that clock dwindling, they felt the need to take a pretty big shot there. Unfortunately, couldn't complete it. One score down. Here we go. They're going to go for it here on 4th down. They'll go for it. It's Garoppolo. Open man is Pettis. It's complete. And he finally is out of bounds, but he's down inside the 20-yard line. They keep the game alive, at least for the moment, as it's a first down. So the big play means just like that, they'll operate from the red zone now on first down. They go back to the ground now with Barkley. So he got free of one tackle but couldn't do a whole lot else. The Giants going to go ahead and use the first of their timeouts. It's just their first. They've got 2 more to use here in the final stages.
At the 17-yard line.
The last run got 3. Now here's 2nd and 7.
11. Hey, box truck.
Now Garoppolo. And this one incomplete. Too much contact to hold on to that one, and it's 3rd down.
Now we're in the situation where the quarterback's got to take full charge of his huddle. Got to totally command and make sure all eyes are on him.
Ryan, just run the fucking ball. You're in
field goal range. Going to call multiple plays and go over different situations and scenarios to make sure everyone is on the same page.
On 3rd down, Barkley.
Move out of my way, man!
And
good shit, Barkley.
At about the 6-yard line. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal.
Quinton Dunbar on the tackle. 1st and goal at the 6-yard line.
Now the timeout will be called, so they're in field goal range with 3 seconds left. So the game here hangs on the right foot of Mason.
Oh my God,
Crosby.
I wanted to kick him before he fucking
The
iced me.
with 3
Fucking
seconds
hell.
remaining. So the game here hangs on the right foot of Mason Crosby with 3 seconds to go. This for the win.
There we go.
And Crosby's kick
Game.
is good. The veteran Mason Crosby comes through like he's done so many times before. And it'll be a good time in Big D tonight. The Cowboys have won it. Well, a little drama there at the end, but really this thing was already decided. The late points get scored, and then it ends on the kickoff.
And I'm right there with you, partner. At the end of the game, they knew what they had to do. Just make sure you don't cough up the football at the end. Just take care of it, and victory was theirs, and that's exactly what they did.
So for the Cowboys, a win's a win as they eke out the 2-point victory to take the season opener. And they will hit the road next week to take on the Washington Redskins. Meanwhile, for the Giants, they go down to defeat here in the opener. And they'll get a chance to redeem themselves at home next week. And for Charles Davis and our entire crew here at EA Sports, I'm Brandon Gordon saying so long, everybody.
Crazy shit. That's your fault. I'm listening to something on my phone. Set it up. Party back home, take that shot. but yeah, just listen to the shit on Facebook. Yeah, somebody from the hood. I don't know. No, they don't know shit yet. He probably at the hospital. Who set it up?